right, let's go!
At the Olympic Winter Games!
So how'd y'all like that fancy little intro right there? I think it's actually pretty sweet. Anyways, hello everybody. How are you guys doing tonight? I hope you all are doing well. I wanted to let the intro to this game play before we got started here today because it legitimately is very beautiful. Anyways, today we are going to be playing Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Because this is a game that I actually wanted to do an LP on for a long time, actually, because I mentioned this during my Sonic tier list video, but it's actually one of my favorite game collections ever. I feel like it would be fun if we could do it together. So we're going to be playing Festival mode on each brand new save files. Still use my original save for that. Actually, yeah.
Option.
Change profile. We can make a oopsies. Oopsies, y'all. I didn't realize that you couldn't change things in the options menu. My bad. It's okay.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games!
Okay, we're not too far away. So let's go ahead and create a brand new save file because I want to do some stuff later on. So our name is going to be where's my I didn't realize how complicated this one was. Shit. There we go. Very easy to call.
Mail.
Starting off, you'll need a piece of mail from Omochow. Welcome to Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. I'm Alicia. I'll be sharing with useful information from time to time by mail, so be sure to check it out. And he actually is online thing if you want that. I think every time you open up the game, you will get a piece of information from him. Wow, this brings back so many memories. Yeah, it's good stuff. Anyways,
Winter Games.
the main bulk of this playthrough is going to be this mode, the festival mode. So I'm going to turn off the mic and let you watch this upcoming cutscene.
Festival. Select play mode.
I accidentally hit the wrong thing. Whoops.
The first day. Select character.
You didn't see any of this. You didn't see any of that. We are going to do this right. This is Team Festival mode.
Festival. Select play mode.
There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna shut up so you can watch the opening cutscene. Okay. What did we accomplish during that? Technical difficulties, am I right? Anyway, now we can watch.
One player. The first day. Select character.
Okay, so now that we have everything all set to go on that, at long last, apologies for the bit of technical delay, but we are going to be doing things a little bit differently this go around for this playthrough. Because you can pretty much succeed with just about anybody in this game, I have decided that I am going to leave the fate up to you all in chat as to who we're going to be playing as. So we have 16 characters each, in 4 slots to fill them in. Player 1 will be automatically be controlled by me all the time, so... And everybody else will be here for team-based events. So, with that in mind, if you have specific characters that you would like to add to the pool of voting, then go ahead and let me know them right now, because this is the only time that we're going to be doing this for the playthrough, so... Because once we're going with these 4, that's the one we're going with for the entire Alpine, so make a good choice. We have a good blend of both Mario and Sonic characters, as well as some newcomers from this series going forward. Silver, Donkey Kong, Mellow Sonic, and Bowser Jr. Because these guys were brand new at the time of this game coming out. Mellow Sonic? Okay, we can have Mellow. Any other votes? I'm gonna leave this up to the vote just a little bit longer because I want to have like as much input as possible for this section of the LP, because it is probably going to be one of the longer ones before we get to the real meat and potatoes here. In fact, I'll even there we go. a say in the matter. Because right now, one of our characters is Metal Sonic, so I'll go ahead and add him to the list. I am actually, so I'll actually. We can go ahead and hit OK right now just to be paired up with a bunch of random people, but like, no, where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Because I want this to be an inclusive LP. So if there's any other characters, say you have a piece. We do gotta get going eventually though, so there isn't anything that I will just chalk that up to random taking us away, and we'll just have Metal be the viewer voted character. And we'll just go with what we got. But anyways, I suppose I should probably like talk about this since we're kind of just like not doing a whole lot of anything right now because we're just waiting on other votes and people to get into the stream. How did you guys like the new information about Sonic Origins that came out today? Because because personally speaking, like I feel like that Sonic Origins like right now is kind of like it's kind of getting a little too much hate going on right now. So like I'm not really that big of a fan of the collection right now, to be honest, but I'm still thinking that it does have some value. I didn't think so at first because fun fact, I actually recorded a reaction video after for my initial impressions after the trailer was dropped, and let me just say that I'm not particularly proud of how that video came out, so so I straight up just deleted the audio, and I'll just I feel like it would be better for me to just talk about it when I'm a lot more calm and like not doing a whole lot of anything anyway, so. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we're going to be having a whole lot of extras here, so I feel like let's let random be your choice. What we got? Yoshi? Bowser? And...
Alright, here goes!
Alright. Pretty good blend of Mario and Sonic here. Definitely wasn't expecting Bowser, but you know. I'll happily take Yoshi and Silver, so... Alright. So, nothing else to do? Is there any way to turn the music down? I can barely hear you. Hold on. Is this any better? Because I've been trying to keep background noise drowned out, so... But, is this any better? Are you able to hear me? Because I just adjusted things in OBS. Because that's all good to know. Very much okay, so... Okay, listen. Twitch? I think Twitch is doing a thing. It's weird. That understandable? Okay, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I was talking about Sonic Origins. So like, where's your guys' initial thoughts on the collection? Because I feel like it's kind of getting a little too much hate in my opinion at the moment. Granted, of course, I'm not really, but I'll talk more once we're as I already did my spiel, although it was barely audible. We're gonna we need to get started here eventually. So. Metal, Yoshi, Bowser, and Silver. Those are going to be our characters for the LP, so... Nothing else to do, but let's get going. You not need a team animal? No. I'll tell you what we're gonna name this team. No
Select
pointer
character.
controls. Oops. Where's my point? Metal. Yoshi. Bowser. It's over.
All right, here goes.
We are not going to name our team Team Animal. We're going to be calling this team Team Swirly. Swill 4, no. I can spell. There we go. Say this team and teammate, you can use register teams and team events. Yes.
The second day.
Alright.
Hi there!
Good morning, Team Swirly. The opening ceremony yesterday sure was impressive. Training and matches finally start today.
Yeah!
Team that earns the most points from training and matches between now and day 16 becomes the overall champions.
Hey!
Krim and I are going to be rooting for your team, so good luck.
Yeah!
Only training is scheduled for today. You can earn points during training too, so give it your all.
Good luck!
Good luck today. So the main bulk of the festival mode is 2 events per day. We have 15 days to earn as much points as possible, and the only way to win is that we have the most points out of every single other team. So starting off, we're going to be doing the first event.
Bobsleigh.
Thank you. Bobsleigh is an event that's done only in team mode. And it's actually going to be showing us how the event works. That's how the that's usually how this thing goes. So yeah. Don't mind the long loading times. I feel like it's because we're playing on Wii U.
Special team.
The Swirly Squad, yeah! In the Bobsleigh event, players will vie for the best time during data bobsleigh. Yeah, let's learn the controls. I'll explain everything as we go. For starting dash, you gotta shake the Wii remote down when it says go. That goes for a whole lot of events too, so.
3, 2, 1, go.
And now we gotta shake the Wii remote to quickly build up speed. And when the A button appears, it's time to board, so. And now, we need to tilt to left and right in order to steer the bobsleigh. If you're worried about your team, don't worry, just because they have the exact same controls as you do. Gather at least 20 coins to clear the exercise. Ideally, you want to stay on the orange line, because that would make it a lot easier to gain speed. So yeah, now that we have 20 points, we can just kind of cruise our way to the end of the track, because we're not actually competing for the event right now. So that's when that's where we put the money where our mouth is and actually start competing for realsies that time.
Training completed.
And if we're doing well in the training modes, you actually get points. So there is actually a reason for you to want to gather as much points as you can. I only started playing game. Shut up, Toad. Literally, we just got started. That was really good. With results like that, you should do fine in matches. Just one more event left for today. Good luck. Time for Alpine skiing downhill.
Downhill.
Or just downhill. This is the first of the skiing events in this game. Excuse me. And it's practically just a tutorial to how to play every single one of them, so... Aside from one particular one. Hello there, Berleary? Berleary? I hope I pronounced that right. I might have botched that name. I'm so sorry if I did.
Metal Sonic.
But I hope you're doing well. And yeah, just as a proof of concept, the character that Koma Star picked out for, don't worry about it, you did. Berleary? Yes, nice. Alright, cool. Anyway, in Alpine Downhill, players race through the flag gates of the goal. We're gonna learn the controls. Starting dash, again, same thing.
1, go.
In Downhill event, racers automatically adopt a crouching position for greater speed. Practice turning. Turn the rear remote left and right to turn. The whole idea about this event is that we need to go through the gates. We can turn. We can start braking if we need to move, but thankfully but thankfully it isn't really necessary because the controls in this game are actually very nice. Pass your gates as you pass your turns. Hit at least 10 to clear the exercise.
3, 2, 1, go.
That was a little too early. Anyway. This isn't exactly like the event itself that's the proper event. This is more so just to get you all set and comfortable with the controls of this game. Because there is still a reason for you to want to do well in the training sessions, but not enough as like actual events, because those is where the big points for the a festival are made, or ruined depending on your performance. But I have faith in y'all. And most of the events too, you can also press the A button for a special boost. Every character has one. And we actually did pretty well in this one. We completed our training.
Training completed.
And we got a nice ranking. I think you need to do perfect in order to get the great ranking. But so long as you're doing at least moderately well, you should be fine. We cleared our first day.
The third day.
Day 3. Hello, Team Swirly. Did you master your training yesterday? It's perfect sports weather today. A dream event is scheduled for today in addition to training. It's your chance to show off what you learned in training. Your goal is to win the overall championship. We're going to do our training first, and then we're going to be doing the main entree.
Short track 1,000 meters.
So that should be good fun. Short track 1,000 meters is it's mostly just a single player event. We're going to be competing with the team captains, I believe, in this one. I was thinking of that voice. At least in the actual event. For the training session, we're going to be competing with our team.
Yoshi. Metal Sonic. Bowser. Silver. I won't lose.
Alright, here we go. Players compete for the shortest time around the rink. Learn the controls. Swing. When the countdown reaches go, swing the rear remote downward for the starting dash. We didn't nail it all that well. Quickly shake the rear remote left and right to build up speed. tilt the remote to the left in order to turn for corners. Don't turn too tightly though, otherwise you will hurt your wrist. Quickly shake in order to gain lots of speed. If you master, if you do the corner correctly, you'll actually get a speed boost. So now, let's grab some coins.
Ready.
Thankfully, we'll be working with our team for this one, so you don't need to get all of them on your first go. We're missing one. There we go. We only need to do like 1.5 laps. We might actually have the grade on this one. Yeah, there we go. And now it's time for our first legitimate event. So it should be good fun. We're gonna be playing... That was really good. Results like that, it should be good fun in matches. There's one more event left. Good luck. We're gonna be playing our first dream event.
Dream Bobsleigh.
The dream events are very interesting in this game because compared to the last one, they are taking place in Mario and Sonic World, so, you know... Y'all ready for some Sonic Hero? And this one is actually for all the marbles. We're going to the Nocturnus Gate from Sonic Chronicles. You're in Team Festival mode? Yes, we are! I decided to let viewers choose the team. Unfortunately, we only didn't have a lot of votes, so that's why I went with random for the most part. So we have Metal, Yoshi, Bowser, and Silver, and it looks like our other captains are Mario, Wario, and Vector.
Mario.
It's a Mario time!
Special team. Wario.
Wario time!
Vector.
Let's have some fun!
Alright, here we go! So Nocturnus Gate is originally from Sonic Chronicles The Dark Brotherhood, as I just stated. But, well,
Go.
as we're soon gonna see, things are gonna get a little more wacky. We are now in the Sonic Hero special stages. In order to gain speed, you need to chain lots of these orbs, kind of like how it actually is in the actual Sonic Heroes game. A good way to gain lots of speed is to actually grab 2 sets of lines each. Thankfully, there is no boost gauge, so you don't have to worry about like mashing in order to gain like lots of speed and all that. So if you do want to get faster, it's better if you Ow. Oh, we got hit by lightning. Yeah. So, for all the dream events, you also have to deal with items, just so you know. The announcer is rude for calling it a special team. Usually that would be... And a lot of the items... I don't know what I'm talking about. We think it's actually really nice that we got a star there, so that we could, show off the power of the superstar, because it literally is just invincibility, no speed boost at all. And we have 450 orbs. There's one last dash to the end. And we have a new record while we're at it. And in that condescending tone, too. Special team! Special team!
New record.
Sure showed him.
First.
But yeah, honestly, Dream Bobsleigh might actually be one of my favorite events in this game. It's legitimately, it's fast-paced, it's frightening, and it's really fun. Plus, the Sonic Heroes fan service is actually very nice too. I rather like that.
Special team.
We're Team Swirly, don't get it right.
Congratulations! First medal.
And that's our reward for clearing dream events. Sure, we'll say Ghost Data. I'm actually rather proud of that run. We're playing on a brand new save file, just so y'all know.
New event is now available.
So that's why I got to unlock that.
Congratulations!
We got an emblem for completing a record. And for pulling off a Star Dash. And for collecting 100 more color balls during the event. Announcer, I swear. That's going to be our rival for the entirety of the playthrough. That's just that's sweet.
Rival appears!
That's something else that can happen. Alpine skiing downhill. And during certain days, a rival will appear after you completed all your events.
I saw that Alpine downhill event of yours yesterday. Looks like you need to take a lesson in speed from me. And that lesson starts today. I challenge you to an Alpine downhill match.
We're fighting King Boo! And this is the only time you'll actually be fighting rivals in the festival mode. Doesn't matter which, if you're playing singles or team. Y'all are fighting a bull. Let us begin. If only we have Luigi. Instead of instead of how this event is usually played, we're actually racing King Boo to the end, so. Thankfully, and actually gives me a good opportunity to show how this game is actually played. If you didn't actually get through the gate, so there's, see those lines? That's where you need to be aiming. Although, I'm gonna try and show this. You will gain a speed boost if you actually hit the flag on the inner side of it, not the outside. If you hit the outside, it counts as a miss. King Boo to the streamer.
Let me teach you a lesson in speedrunning this event.
Oh, that's on you, King Boo. I played this game since I was a youngin', so you know. I could technically say that now, right? Right? Yeah, I can say that now. Go ahead and get our boost going. If you miss a flag, you will also be given a time penalty, so you might as well keep things being rather accurate. You can grab a couple boosts if you are feeling a little, if you are falling behind a little bit, but I would just recommend for you to keep up the where you just keep up the assault and just like yeah, that stuff. The speedrunner watching the streamer beat King Boo. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm not a speedrunner on this game. I don't.
You win.
I wanted to just play it for casual and funsies. But actually, it's actually a rather fun speedrunning game, I've heard. I also played this when I was young. Let me tell you, I sucked. Yeah, whenever I was young, King Boo was the thing that I was stuck on for a while. But here we go, we beat him. By a rather large margin, might I say. If you lose against any rivals, you will also be kicked back to the menu. And then you can just retry them.
The fourth day.
Day 4.
Hi there.
But yes, I speedrun this game. Oh, really? Well, that's interesting, you know. Hope all the runs you've done in this game are actually rather fruitful. That's actually pretty interesting. Good morning to you, Teen Swirly. King Boo sure was terrifying yesterday. This is day 4. Let's take a look at the results so far. So far, we are... Nobody's won an Olympic event, but we are currently winning in the Dream event, so we're currently in first place. Overall. Wario's catching up though, so not far behind. Your point tally puts you in first place so far. Congratulations! If you keep it up, you can win the overall championship. There are 2 events scheduled for today. A Dream event is scheduled as well. I'm looking forward to it. Remember, your goal is to win the overall championship. Alright. And I didn't care that I lose. This is actually my first Sonic game, and really Super Koma Star. That's very interesting. Anyway, do training first, then we get to the good stuff.
Team Large Hill.
Actually, one of my favorite Olympic events, Team Large Hill, or just the ski jumping events in general. They're simple and to the point, and I actually rather like them. Let's learn about why that is exactly. Nothing too crazy. Alright.
Metal Sonic.
Yeah, why are you giving me an introduction now, game? Like, when I'm with my team, it's like I don't matter. Anyway, in Team Large Hill, teams of 4 compete for points based on combined jump distance and form, both in midair and landing. Let's get those controls soon. Hold the Wii Remote upright and decide when to start based on wind speed and the direction. That actually does matter, so there is no start. Shake the Wii Remote to start.
Start.
So pay attention to the arrow. If you like where it's going, which I don't think you'd want it to be facing that way. I actually rather like this one, so let's go. During the pre-jump run, twist the remote left or right to keep your form, because that is actually what gives you the most speed. And swing the remote upwards at the edge of the jump to perform a jump. Tell up, down, left, and right to keep your form upright. Shake the remote at the end of the 1, 2, 3 countdown to perform a perfect landing. 2, 1. And there we go. And now we can do the training exercise. All 4 team members must clear the P point, 100 meters, with their jump. Straightforward enough. Here we go.
Start.
Let's see. I want it to be facing forward. Wind, face forward. Face forward. Perfect. We'll go with this. Ready? And you can't actually do your special dash while in the air. Perfect. Again, it isn't anything too crazy, but I actually rather like this event. We did pretty well. I think it's almost guaranteed to get a great ranking. Except, of course, you know, because this is Team Large Hill, we gotta do it with everybody, so...
Yoshi.
This is one of the events where we actually do play as everybody on our team, so... But I don't mind, because I like this event.
Start.
Can you face forward, Wind? Sure, that works. There we go. This game's kind of been in comatose for years in terms of activity, so I guess my attempts would be fruitful either way. well, yeah, I guess that is fair, yeah. Because this isn't exactly a mainstream game. Like, sure, it is a Mario and Sonic game, but like, it isn't the most recent one. It's actually well, in my opinion, it actually is one of my favorites. And again, I mentioned this during the beginning of the stream, but this is actually a project that I've wanted to do for a while now, ever since acquiring my capture card. So hey, no better time than now, right? Also, fun little detail there is that Bowser's special dash, I think, is a reference to Smash Brothers' Up special. But yeah, joined the community last year and I've been making some steady progress through the categories. That's been pretty cool. Because I imagine that because the team festival and the single festival are both completely different in terms of their events, I imagine that they're both, you gotta learn like a bunch of different things for either one. And that's pretty awesome. You know, man, I just met myself some world records recently. That's awesome! Legitimately, congratulations! Anyway, time for Silver's turn. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. The wind's really strong. Silver, buddy, hold on, buddy. Well. Oh, that was really close. I didn't really like that. Silver, come on, buddy. Okay, we passed the mark. Oh, I did not like that jump. That was not good. Yeah, well.
Training completed.
And our rank? Great, nice. Time for a break. Shut up, Toad. We've still got at least an hour of the stream to go. We're not done yet. That was really good. There's stuff like that you should do finding matches. One more to go. Time for the next dream event. Already, we're going through these pretty fast.
Dream Alpine.
Ah yes, the break, Toad. Our favorite. Back when Nintendo games were telling us to stop playing their games, you dork. Ah. It has good intentions, but, you know, when you're streaming, you can't exactly take a break, so, you know. Anyway, speaking of Sonic Heroes, back when we were doing, the Bobsleigh event, welcome to Seaside Hill! And actually, a pretty, nice event in this one as well. Even though, I like that. It's pretty good. And this is actually one that we're going to be competing with people on in teams. How come they didn't put this in Smash? The Seaside Hill remix in this game? Not sure, legit, honestly. But I guess it's a I don't know. Smash music is pretty weird sometimes. Also, one of the only team-based events. Oh yeah, the state of the song, yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. I actually agree with both.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, it's early. Anyway. Because I don't think you need to be, there is actually a difference to take a break. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. In this event, there's also the first introduction of the trick ramps. It's also in speed cross and snowboard cross. So if you shake the Wii remote while you're doing a pretty big jump, you'll be prompted to do some tricks, like off of that ramp over there. is you can either do an up-down and move in 4 different directions, then trace the direction of that. And sometimes it's better to just let, if you're not gonna, I need to explain this better. If you feel like you're not going to be able to land a jump after you're done with the trick, then it's better to just let the combo go and just take the lower range boost. Because you'll fumble around in the snow if you don't, which just slows you down. Of course, there are robots around here too, and deep snow that you need to avoid. A lot of Sonic Adventure and Heroes Bandits here too, so yeah, carefulness is pretty much a given. Press the Z. We're gonna let that one go, just to take the boost. Pretty good example of that. And there's also items in this stage as well. Most Racing Dream events do. And we're actually almost at the finish line. And there we go! Not my favorite of the skiing events, but it does have an actual... But it is really cool that here is guy representation in this game. Oh, actually a lot. And we got first. Not a new record, but you know, I guess our team was falling behind too much for us to do that. It was close though. Yeah, we're just owning literally everybody. And that's another one of the first medals gathered for us.
Congratulations! First medal!
Very, very nice.
New event is now available!
And now we can play the Dream Alpine event in single player.
Congratulations!
Receive 3 or more special actions in a match with 1 character. Ask for 10 or more gates and finishing first. And there we go. That's the end of day. I believe it was 4 or 5. Day 4. A little too trigger happy there.
The 5th day.
Day 5. Bunch of training events here. Yesterday's dream event was really fun, wasn't it? Another training day. Good luck. Goes the win. Okay. Let's get this over with. My least favorite event, curling.
Curling.
Yeah, you're gonna see why I don't exactly think this event is all that great. It's one you are working with your team, and it's the one that actually, but it's one of the slowest ones in the game. Popular opinion? Oh, about curling being a pretty, just bleh event.
Special team.
Call us by our actual team name, game. Come on.
Start.
Yeah. That's pretty, nice music. It's just, yeah. Anyway. The whole idea about curling is that we need to hurl stones into this target. Red and blue circles at the end of the rink. Points are awarded for getting your stones closer to the center of the house than your opponents. Stones that miss the house or stones that are pushed out of the house do not earn points. After both teams throw, points are awarded to the team closest to the house's center that round or the end. Especially because of what comes up later in the mode. Oh yeah, I know. Learn the controls. Skip button decides which direction the stone should be thrown. As a skip, point at the screen to move the arrow mark in the direction that you like the stone to be thrown. Because you do this by pointing. We're going to aim for the center. Time for the delivery. Press A to adopt the throwing position, and then you can practice again. So it's kind of like esports bowling in that regard. Swing the remote to throw at the stone. The harder you throw it, the farther it will travel. Twist the remote while sliding around the stone to determine how much speed to spin after the throw. For now, we're just gonna hold it flat. Cross the line, release the stone, make sure the Wii remote is flat as you cross. And now we go to the sweeping mode. We gotta shake the Wii remote to sweep the ice, and the faster you shake, the harder the characters will sweep. It adjusts the stone speed so that it stops right in the center. Ooh, perfect! I was very horrible on this one. If you can throw your stone close to the center of the house, you'll earn points. So let's earn 2 points in at least 4 throws. Strategy turn. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this isn't as bad as this event can get. Because when we're actually, because we're just working as a team right now, but we're actually going to be fighting against other teams in the actual event, so. I was very horrible at this one. I don't blame you, Super Koma Star. This event is not really one of my favorites. We were very close to the center on that one. So, we'll move this to the red, since it is so close to the center. Add a turn. Keep the ice so that we can make it so that it isn't as strong. There we go. 2 points. You'll see another aspect of this event when we actually start playing it for realsies as well, so. Because it isn't just about the, it isn't just also about the, getting your thing closer to the center. And also, power-type characters are also very nice for this event as well, because you don't have to swing as hard in order to get them close to the center. Although it is also easier to overshoot as a power-type, so, also, like, something that you need to keep in mind. And we're just gonna, like, do this, yeah. I think tentacle characters have it the worst, though. You need to swing hardest for them. Though I'm not too sure on that. Because each character is, if you didn't already know, they're split up into 4 different classes. All-rounders, speed, tentacles, and power. So we have 2 speeds, a power, and a tentacle on our team. So Metal and Yoshi are our speeds, Bowser is our power, and Silver is our tentacle. Characters like Mario, Amy, and Blaze are all-rounders. Anyway. Yeah, not a favorite event of mine, but at least it's done for right now. Anyway, time for some figure skating.
Figure skating single.
This isn't like later games where we actually would be able to pair in doubles. This is only just figure skating singles. And actually one of the more unique events in this game. Because it's kind of like a rhythm game. You'll see what I mean in just a moment. And it's actually, if I remember correctly, the strength of the throw actually depends on how drastic the detected change in motion from the Wii remote is. So it's kind of like,
Metal Sonic.
so like if it's just like a very hard flick, I imagine that it would be a strong throw, or if it's just very little, it's just a short throw. Which makes it a little more wackier for it to for hit detection purposes. Especially for power types, it makes it very easy to overshoot. Anyway, in figure skating, players follow the music and compete for the highest scoring performance. Once each character takes a spotty pose, take the winner mode down to begin. I think we should be fine in regards to copyright for this music, because I think all of it is public domain, so follow structure the element points throughout the ring to perform a variety of actions. So, shake down, shake up, do all that stuff. And we can also, and now we can also move over here for spins. Roll the Wii Remote to perform a spin. Select enough spin power, you'll see a score pop up. At this point, you no longer need to twirl. Yeah, you're good on that front, okay. The red star element point is a jump, so we remote upward at the right time to jump. We missed. Yeah, that's the one that isn't exactly all that, good. Some red star element points have lines leading up to them. Skate along the red line to build up jump power. Follow the commands by drawing their shape as they show up with the Wii Remote. Enter the commands quickly and you perform an additional jump. Yeah, I'm not really good at the jumps. This is not really one of my best events. Although it is pretty cool. Purple line is a spiral. Hold the Wii Remote vertically and tilt left or right to maintain balance. I actually managed to do that one. Use the element points to earn a score of at least 30. May sound weird, but skating or gymnastics or any of the Olympic series were my favorite ones. That's totally fine. So we're kind of just going through the routine without the tutorials guiding us this time around. Once we have the score pop up, we can stop twirling. Time for the redemption point of the jump. Hey, we actually did it that time, so there we go. You can also shake the Wii Remote in different directions while you're skating in order to do extra points. We're also going to be doing another spin. And I was about to say that, but it has to be on the beat of the song. So yeah, it's kind of like a rhythm game and how you do that. I always thought it was random. And you also gotta like match the pose in order to have a good finale. Because at that point, it's literally just bonus points. We doubled the score, so hey, there we go. At this point, we don't have to worry about doing it as a team. There he is with a soda. Literally. You don't see us going out there and playing events, Toad. What the hey? How come you get to sit on your butt all day and do, grab drinks? Oh, that's just great. Time for the next rival event, Bobsleigh. Look everyone, a huge bullet Bill just showed up at the Bobsleigh course. Looks like he's challenging your team to a match. Good luck. And this is actually the first time we're going to be playing the regular Bobsleigh event. Yeah, we played Dream Bobsleigh first, but now we're going to the original. That makes sense to me. But yeah, this is the Bobsleigh event that's legitimately for realsies this time around, so let's go! Here it comes. Yeah, we're fighting a big bullet bill. That makes sense. Much like the race with King Bill, this is also a race against time. This is actually one of the more trickier races I find, because Bobsleigh is just even a harder event in order to maintain. Oh wow, totally I wouldn't be tired after shaking. Totally I would be tired after shaking the wheel remote. Yeah, guys, I'm exhausted. I don't know how anybody plays this game. Apparently because of things that we're all too weak, and it's actually 100% true. It's so bad. I'm tired, I'm ready for a break, let's go. A little fun detail about the boss fights, by the way, if you didn't already notice, they actually have all unique boss themes, so that's actually pretty nice. And they've actually really destroyed the bullet bill there, so we actually got the great ranking on that fight. I used to find that it was one of the harder ones, but yeah, we actually kind of just like, you know, just kept to being careful and all that stuff. But you know, we're safe for exceeding 100 kilometers per hour in the bobsleigh. Nice. I don't think we need to get, yeah, we didn't need to get first in that event, because we got it after fighting Big Bullet Bill, so there we go. Clear!
The 6th day.
It's day 6. Hello, Team Swirly. It was quite a surprise when Big Bullet Bill showed up yesterday, wasn't it? Are you pushed from all these events? There's no events or training are scheduled for today. Why don't you go out and do some shopping? Shopping Village is a sports shop where you can customize your skis, and even a library where you can read books. I think it'd be a good change of pace if you use your star tokens to take your mind off the events. You'll later need to choose a shop and pick items of the shop. To quit shopping, press B. So yeah, this is the currency that you're going to be getting in this game. I feel like they ran out of putting characters in the game. We actually got over 1,000. That's actually very nice. Cough storm. Cough. But yeah, normally I wouldn't be covering things like this because you know, I do try to keep things on pace, but you know, I feel like since it is here and I want this to be an all-inclusive LP, we're actually going to be covering what's here in the shopping village. But I was going to turn out my mic so like you guys can listen to the music. When you tell me about nostalgic things, yeah, you would make me listen to this song. Oh man, what was that, audio cut? Oh, that was, was there an audio cut that what happened with the music? It didn't look like there was something going wrong with OBS. I do apologize about that. Mostly because I was actually, twice. Ooh, yikes. Seems like the old capture card's not really, having it today. But, yeah, especially because I was actually wanting you guys to listen to the music. But you know, I suppose when I actually plan for things to happen, it doesn't really go all that well. Hey look, Sonic and Amy are together. That's cute. Anyway, I should probably go ahead and start explaining what the crud this place is, for those of you who are unfamiliar. This is the shopping plaza. You can go here anytime that you like, but we're forced to go here, I think a couple times during the festival though, to kind of just take a break from all the events and all the training and all that stuff. So, essentially, what all is here is that you can go to the sports shop to get decals, customize your gear for all the events, the bobsleighs, the skis, the snowboard, and all that stuff. Oh wait. I forgot to turn on the audio. Thank you for telling me that. Anyway, quickly recap. This is the shopping village. Essentially what this place is a big gallery of all the stuff that you can, first stuff that you can buy using these star tokens that you accumulate by playing through the game. This isn't just through festival mode, by the way. You could come here anytime that you like from the main menu or during certain days on the festival. And you can earn star tokens by playing single match and through playing other festival modes. Just for the sake of brevity, we're just going to be here for just a bit so that I can show off everything that we're going to be doing. So yeah, there's different shops. There's a music shop that lets you buy different pieces of music from the Mario and Sonic series. A lot of the Mario songs are remixes that are done by a lot of Sonic characters. By done a lot of Sonic characters? No. Is done by a lot of Sonic musicians. So it's actually pretty nice. We also have the Angel Island remix from Brawl, so that's pretty nice as well. And as Burley also mentioned, press A to a character. You can interact with them. They'll be walking around the plaza, and you can just kind of see them just do their own thing. Sometimes you'll see they're walking together, and sometimes you'll actually see them talking together, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, the sports shop is where you could go to customize every piece of your gear. So, say for example, you want to customize your snowboard, your skis, your bobsleigh, any of that stuff. You can do so with a bunch of different decals and paint shops, or decals, stickers, and banners of all the characters. I don't want this to be a fairly vanilla experience, but I actually am going to be doing these once we come back here. So we're also going to be kind of doing... So just because I feel like we have enough for right now, we're going to be going and grabbing decals for every single one of our team members. So we're going to be grabbing the Metal Sonic one, the Bowser one, the Silver one, and is it available right now? I think, am I just not seeing it right now? Yoshi is not available right now. Okay, that's weird. We're gonna get a Yoshi decal though, so that's probably the best thing. And using these decals and paint sheets, we can customize practically everything. So we're gonna be having Yoshi be our and all that stuff. And if you want to actually customize the color, you also need to grab these paint sheets. So we're going to be grabbing the borderline pattern. Style color. We can make this base color. We can make it be No Yoshi board? Make that be that, and we'll also have the style color be green, just to kind of like make it like Yoshi themed. And there we go. We'll have our skis be based off of silver. So we're also going to be making these green and also white. There we go. Our snowboard's just going to be Bowser themed, so that's pretty self-explanatory. We'll just make this black and red. Pretty easy choice here. And there we go. I do believe there's another thing that we can unlock later on, but because we haven't, or I think it literally is just the skis, the snowboard, and the bobsleigh. By the way, that's the sports shop. The boutique is also something that you can also buy stuff for, and this is for your Miis, because this game actually has a lot of Mii functionality. There's different character costumes right now. You can get hats, gloves, and all that other stuff. I feel like this is the weakest game in the series that has character customization in it, but you can at least make some good stuff in it. I have a lot of Miis that I can show off in the in my main file, mostly when we're done here. In the library is where you can go to learn about Olympics trivia. You can use your star tokens to answer a bunch of questions and all that stuff. So we can learn about the official name of the Olympic Games. The Olympic Games officially include the games of the Olympiad and the Olympic Winter Games. The games of the Olympiad are also referred to as the Olympic Summer Games or the Summer Games. The Olympic Winter Games are commonly referred to as the Winter Games. And Olympiad is a 4-year period of time. And that's practically it. And yeah, we can't really do a whole lot of anything here right now, mostly aside from just customizing everything. But trust me, we'll be coming back here later, during the LP, so that I can show off a lot of cool stuff. As you can see, yeah, there's Bowser and Bowser Jr. just talking with each other, as I've described before. Anyway, I think we're done here, so let's go ahead and continue on. I hope that I managed to explain everything clearly enough. Because we can't do everything there, but we're not, we can't do everything there just yet, but we're going to be coming back there later. Anyway, good morning, Team Swirly. Yesterday's shopping was lots of fun.
Yeah.
According to today's schedule, there's a training session and an Olympic event. If you get a gold medal, that's worth 10 points. Good luck. Short track relay and Team Large Hill. So let's go ahead and get the short track relay out of the way. Essentially, short track relay is just the same as the 1,000 meters, although we're actually going to be working with our team here. And working with a bunch of different stats, so, yeah, Bowser is going to be a bit of a thing to work with here. Because I believe this mode is more used for, speed and technical characters. Again, telling us that we're a special team. Call us by our actual team name. I know why he doesn't, but come on, y'all. Anyways, players take turns racing around the rink, trying for the shortest time. We already know the basic controls, so let's, yeah, practically this is the same as the 1,000 meter challenge. So I don't need to explain this again. Although instead of 4 laps, there's 8 laps, and we get 2 laps per character. Both times swing out the way remote to close to the next skater to make the handoff. Complete a clean handoff and you'll earn a dash. Essentially, this is just just like timing, basically. When it's in the red, you're more likely to get a perfect dash. A perfect dash? No, a perfect dash. There you go. Completing all exchanges with a great or better. Ah, I jumped the gun.
Ready? Go!
That's one of the starting dashes that actually trips me up the most.
Lap
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Perfect.
Lap 4.
Yeah, laps 4, 2, 4, 6, and 8 are going to be the ones that we're actually handed off to our teammates.
Lap 6.
Alright, speed left. Now it's time for silver.
I'm moving now.
Final lap.
And now we're going to be doing the final lap, which is silver, and finishing the training that way. There we go. I think you need to have perfect in order to get the great rating for the for this training event.
Training completed.
Nice. There he is again with the soda. How many refills are you gonna get of that thing, dude? Rails. Rails, Toad. That was really good. With results like that, you should do fine in matches. Yeah, okay. Just repeating dialogue at this point. Time for an actual event! Quickly adjusting audio, making sure everything's all good.
Team Large Hill.
There we go. Alright. Now we're doing the legitimate Team Large Hill. So yeah, this is one that's probably going to be taking a while to finish. But yeah, it's a now we're gonna see how well we're gonna do with the this event.
Metal Sonic.
Yeah, I sound so enthusiastic when we're not together. I don't get it. Alright, wait for the wind to be in our favor. Oh, it's pretty strong, this one. I feel pretty good about that one. Not. We're going quick, and liftoff. And our score is a good indicator to also show how close a good timing sense for you to get a good landing is to when you're about to is if you notice your skis are about to change. So if they change position, that's your time to swing the rear out down. I think it's just a good visual indicator, but it's a little hard to tell sometimes.
Yoshi.
I think it's more so specifically for the perfect timing, because that also adds to your score. Alright, Yoshi, how we're gonna do this one? Oh, that does not fill me with confidence. Let's see. I'd rather deal with strong winds that way than to deal with any other place. Watch the form. It's a little harder to tell with Yoshi, but I think it's better noticed with characters like Sonic and Metal. It's pretty nice. Let's keep it going here. for Bowser. And the thing about this about the team version, you get 4 attempts instead of the normal 2, but we gotta do it with everybody, so that makes this event turn out to be one of the longer ones in the game. So thankfully, unlike curling, it's a because we're constantly being engaged instead of just curling being a thing. Personally, I use the changing camera angle as my indicator. That's also a nice indicator as well, because perfect landings are pretty crucial to get a high score. I guess there's like multiple visual indicators depending on the both depending on the character and just like how well you're doing. You can use the ski trick for me if you're using characters like Metal, Sonic, and Silver, or you can use that that camera trick that for Lily just mentioned. Because it also is very, very good to keep in mind. Either way, I could suck right now with Silver and we'd still have the gold medal, so... Not by a large amount, but we'd still have it. That's kind of amazing. Actually... You know what, yeah. Here's what happens if you don't jump.
That's it, is it?
We had first place practically guaranteed. We would have broken the new record if I didn't want to show that off, but like... Come on. I literally had no reason not to at that point. Vector was literally just barely behind us, but even still, like... I still won anyway, so I don't really care all that much. I like showing off funny things you can do in these games.
Special team.
Ugh, condescending voice.
Congratulations! Gold medal.
But anyway, that's our first gold medal. Yeah, kinda weird that it took us this long to get one, but you know.
Congratulations!
Receive for perfect balance jump and a jump of 130 meters or more in the large hill, individual or team. Very, very nice.
Rival appears!
Speedrunning fact, failing this is faster. I'd imagine than it actually would be. Because if you have the points, at the points, like, yeah, you literally have no reason to try at that last one, so it actually would be faster to just fail and then just, like, just move on. Anyway, time for the next, the arrival event, I should say. Figure skating! If you ask me, your figure skating train the other day left a little something to be desired. What do you say? You think there's anyone on your team that can match my elegance and grace? We are gonna be fighting Rouge the Bat! And it is actually another one of the events that, because there actually is some parallel between the bosses and, in the Wii version and the DS version. Probably the lack of extra rhythmic tricks. I'm basic, I know. Listen, I know adding flavor is good and all, but you know, oh. Alright, well, here we go. We can watch Rouge do her performance, and I think it's probably good that we do so. So we kind of like, see the point total that we're gonna need to go up against. So far, she isn't doing too great. Doesn't matter anyway, she doesn't even bother doing them. Yeah, like, what's the deal with that, Rouge? If my performance was something to be desired, then what makes you so special? You're doing your spins pretty good, and you're doing that, but like, where's your flavor? That was actually flawless. For the most part, you're just getting perfects and goods. Yeah, she just doesn't even do that. Doesn't really seem like a lot of points that we need to go up against, but does she actually do the pose? And perfect, yep. Alright, well, we gotta be 59 points.
Alright.
That's our total. Oh yeah, this is actually the only other time in the game where we're actually going to be hearing the replay theme during figure skating, because it's almost always the
Metal Sonic!
because it actually just plays the song during the replay. But that's actually a fun fact. Anyway, here we go. See, there's some flavor. I can add some flavor to all this. Alright, time for the first jump. A little early, that's fine. Already, we're about to absolutely destroy Rouge's score. Okay, gotta hold it perfectly still. Ah. Spin. Time for the final spin. Keep it moving. To the right. Perfecto. Very nice. What was that about no...
You win!
What was that about no style and grace? Sounds to me like you got a funny face. Ah, she got destroyed. There isn't even a contest there.
Congratulations!
Receiver getting 10 or more perfect ratings in figure skating. Actually, I think one of the easier emblems to get, in my opinion, if you're just paying attention to where your skater's position when they're about to go over the points. Another day cleared.
The 8th day.
Day 8.
Hi there.
Good morning, Team Swirly. Rouge's performance yesterday sure was fabulous. Today's the midpoint of the festival. Let's take a look at the results so far. We have 1 Olympic gold medal and 2 first medals in the dream events. And we're totally schooling the competition right now. Incredible, you're in first place. Congratulations. Keep this up, you'll win the overall championship for sure. There's apparently going to be a Dream Snowball fight match at Christmas Village today. Our girls win the overall championship. We have a new training event today, ice hockey, and another dream event. So let's go ahead and get this training over with. But before I do so, I recommend that everybody do this for this particular event. Plug in your nunchucks.
Ice hockey.
Because yeah, if you want to play this event, I recommend doing so with a nunchuck instead of just playing it with a remote sideways. Because this is actually one of the more complicated events in the skim. Is it one of my favorites? I wouldn't necessarily say so, but I think it's rather fun. It can be. It's just, yeah, just don't play this mode with only sideways rear remote. I don't think it's that, worth it.
Special team.
Okay, if we're gonna keep this up, dude, there's gonna be, like, some major problems going on. Call us by our actual name! Anyway, in ice hockey, teams compete for the most goals before time runs out. Let's run the controls. Under the face-off signal, the puck will be tossed in. Press A just as soon as it hits the ice. Meanwhile, the control stick on the nunchuck to move your character and the Wii remote to pass and shoot. To pass, tilt the control stick in the desired direction and press A. The puck is charged up. Shoot it in a state to do a power shot. Different characters have different power shots with various levels of speed and curve added on. Everyone in this training team is an all-around type character. Explore the other types in actual matches. Win the Wii remote to shoot. The more energy you stored up in the puck, the stronger the shot will be. Try to pass the puck around as much as possible before shooting. Charge the puck out and break at least 8 blocks before time runs out. Only a power shot can break a block, so get that puck charged up before shooting. So yeah, as the game itself mentioned, every class of characters has a different charge shot. Meanwhile, speed running with a sideways remote. I feel a disturbance. I imagine that it would be faster to just play sideways remote for speed running, but I'm recommending this more so to anyone who's never played this game before. Like, if you haven't played, it's just something that I would feel would benefit the casual player a lot more. Are there any more ice blocks? Oh, there actually are. Metal. Grab it. Ink silver. Charged up. Thank you, Metal. Yoshi. Silver. Grab it, Silver. Metal's gonna get the last ice block. Or not. Metal will get the last ice block. I demand it. There we go.
Training completed.
So yeah, I think getting the great rating in this one requires you to break all the ice blocks. I just remembered something. For one of the future events, is it okay if I send in a clip of my record for that specific event to show on stream? I can get it set up so that I can do that. Just let me know what event it is, and I'll arrange that. I'll actually turn it on for my recording side. It's absolutely hilarious how much that event could get broken. I'm looking forward to it when it actually does happen. That was great. You're ready for anything. I just put that work in the matches. Now it's time for the last event of the game. Good luck.
Dream snowball fight.
I think another one that actually is good to play with a controller, or a nunchuck. I feel for but you absolutely can do this one with just a regular Wii remote. Anyway, Dream Snowball Fight is actually a pretty interesting event, and I actually want to go ahead and explain the controls. Tilt the control stick up or down to move forward or back. Tilt left or right to move. Looking in a direction to do a dodge roll. Hold D to lock onto a rival, or move Z. Swing the rear mode to throw a snowball. Press A to reload. Most likely behind the wall. I'd recommend you actually do that behind the wall, so that you actually are, but you're actually led to being vulnerable. And I believe this is the only event in the actual game that does not have a, that isn't based on a Mario and Sonic location, although it does actually have Mario music playing, so... This event is actually based on tournaments as well. When you're playing this in single player, you will actually be doing the full tournament set. But because this is the festival mode, we're only going to be doing one match. Against Eggman's team. Or I think just Vector's team. And it's actually the first of the events, aside from ice hockey, that you actually can organize your team by. So metal, so I think for now we're just going to stick with default. Here we go! Vector's team. A lot of power. Half of the team is power and half of the team is technical. Interesting combo.
Special team.
Does the announcer just hate us or something?
Special team. Let's have some fun.
Well, I guess they hate them too. I suddenly have a lot of respect for Vector now. Alright, here we go! The whole idea is that you're trying to get as many points as you can within the a minute and a half time limit. Alright, so we're gonna re-roll behind the block. You can get... It's better to have 4 snowballs ready to go. Once you lose all 3 of your hearts, you will be knocked out temporarily, and the other team will actually get 3 points, as we saw with both Peach and Donkey Kong falling down. And again, the team with the most points wins, so... I believe... You also can, grab, different, power-ups. And I believe you can use items with B? I'm not sure. And lob shots as well? That event will use ski cars, by the way. Okay. We'll, see that when we get there then. Bullet Bill! Bullet Bill's also trying to attack the winning team. But he can also get Mega Mushrooms. Your snowballs get larger, but you're also, really slow. Practically the only way to go fast when you have a Mega Mushroom is through the dodge roll.
Game over.
And there we go. Yeah, as you can see, we beat them by a landslide.
You win.
Another technically pretty technical event, but I actually think it's pretty fun. Like, for being the first game to really go all out with the Dream events, I feel like this one actually still holds up rather well. The Snowball Fight's actually, I think, it's a pretty solid one. Not one of my favorites, but it's definitely up there. It's absolutely crazy.
Special team.
Apparently all these teams are called Special Team now, aside from, like, just the team leaders.
First medal.
So I guess that's fun. Another first medal in the bag for us.
New event is now available.
We could try the Snowball Fight. Alright, single player, but that's pretty much just all that we can do. Stay clear! No rival.
The 9th day.
Day 9. Alright! Good luck with the second half of the festival. We have training for snowboard cross scheduled along with the finals for curling. Oh boy, that sounds fun. Good luck. Would DMing it to you on Discord be good? Are you actually in my server? I can actually check that right now. There's someone new there. Discord. Appreciate it if you loaded there, buddy. Let me see. Yes, you are. Okay. Let me just go ahead and, add this. There we go. And you can. Yeah, I'm actually okay with you DMing me there. I should have it set so that this server, people can send me DMs in this server. Yeah, so. Okay, yeah. So go ahead and send it my way, and when we get to Ski Cross, we'll show that clip. Thank you very much. Alrighty then. Alright, looks like it's the original Ski Cross. Alright. So now we're gonna be doing a different cross event. Snowboard Cross. And this is actually because of the snowboard events also have a different control styles. I recommend playing with regular because that's the I think this changes the position of your feet, and actually I think reverses the controls. I'm not too sure about that because I haven't tried it out, but it seems like that was what it would be. So, bleh, I can speak English. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Especially when I'm trying to do commentary. Normally this would be an event that you'd be playing in the single player, because this is like a kind of like 4 racers going up against each other all at once, so. And now we're separated and we're just going to be talking about, and then they're just going to be telling us by our actual names this time around. Okay, that's cool, game.
Silver. I won't lose.
Alright. Players race to the finish as fast as they can. It's that starting dash again. To jump, swing the rear remote upward as you pass over a jump platform, or just a ramp. Swing the rear remote up, down, left, or right while in midair to perform different kinds of tricks. Tilt the rear remote left or right to turn, and be sure to not tilt it too far, because that'll probably hurt. If you change, the thing about the snowboard events is that it's more suited. Okay. The thing about the snowboard events is that you actually want to chain more tricks together all at once. Getting a great rating while still having your board lined up with the ground will actually make it give you a bigger boost. You also can tilt the Wii remote down to get a speed boost, but also it makes turning more difficult. The rest of the course is slowest by tilting the Wii remote forward to speed up without jumping off the hills. There we go. Let's pass through 10 glowing gates to clear this exercise. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
That was early. Whoops. Because we're not worried about, we're not gonna try and go super fast for this one. Like, if this was the actual event, I'd be doing so otherwise, but we actually do need to aim for the colored gates. The actual event does not have this restriction, though. Only the Alpine skiing events do. And I don't think we're going to be going through the entire course, just up to a certain point. Hit all the gates in order to get the great rating. Though I think once you get to the point where you have 10, it would be easier to just like speed through the rest of all of them. If you wanted to go faster. But
Training completed.
oh, that actually isn't you don't need to get all of them to get the great rating. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's time for curling. Sorry, needed to hydrate. Commentary is fun, but it's also kind of draining. That's really good. Do fine matches. Now it's time for everyone's favorite event.
Curling.
Thankfully, this isn't as bad as the actual single match version, but I still think that I don't like this event all that much. And now we're going to actually see why that is, so that should be fun. Like, I can sort of get over, like, the high score bits, but, yeah, we're gonna see why I don't think this event is good. Yep, we're fighting against an opponent. This isn't about high scores. This is about, fighting another team. We're fighting against Team Mario.
Special team. Special team.
It's a Mario time!
I'm assuming the announcer just hates everybody at this point.
Start.
Alright. So we're going first. Strategy turn, target your spot. So we're gonna start by going for a I think that was a little too strong. We're just gonna aim for the red here. So can we aim for the red? Survey says yes. Alright. So here's the kicker about this event. Each team is going to be taking turns trying to roll stones onto the board. Thing is, we're all taking turns together. And we're going towards the same board. And depending on who's closest to the center, only the stones that are counted in that radius will be added to the point total. So yeah, and as proof of concept, let's aim our stone towards Mario's. We're gonna... Oh, that did not go well. That did not go well at all. I initially thought about sending a clip of Snowbird Cross, but there's more of a wow, that's kind of that's cool kind of funny than the what kind of funny that Ski Cross offers. That, Okay, well, what I was gonna try and show off is that you can ricochet your stones off of other ones. Sonic, can you please do that for me, buddy? No, you're not? Okay. Or maybe? Maybe that's what he's doing? Oh yeah, that's absolutely what he's doing. So now, yeah, Mario has 2 stones on the board, so... And my stone is just completely out, so... So we need to aim for the red. Bowser's gonna make this a little hard to do, so... Let's kind of just let it roll a little bit. There we go. pretty close. There we go. So now we have a point on the board, and unless Waluigi decides to do something dumb, we should be in the clear.
Nailed it! Nailed it!
Shut up, Sonic.
Nailed it! Nailed it! Nailed it!
Oh man, this is gonna be tough.
Nailed it!
Last stone. The thing that kind of sucks about this is that we're going first, so... And silver is the hardest one that we need to throw, so... Okay, that's good. I like that. I'm hoping that this will be enough. Out! Ooh, just barely. I think Knuckles will be so. Okay, yeah, I think Knuckles is gonna be aiming directly for us.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Yeah, we lost. We lost. There's no way we can recover from that.
Yes!
Moral of the story, curling sucks. But at least they're going first this time, so at least we have the advantage.
All right! All right! All right! All right! All right! All right!
Okay, yeah, they're just barely gonna hit the thing right there. That's actually... Not if they bury it in the way. Yeah, that's another thing that I don't really like about this event. Okay, let's have it turn that way, so keep it going. We need to aim for the red. That's the one thing that we need above all else. If we're closest to the center, then that means that we have pretty much locked down our stones. I think it's close enough. I'm not sure. Sonic. Oh yeah, he's aiming.
Yes!
He's going for it. There's no way he's not going for it.
Yes!
Or maybe... I think the stone... Oh! Knuckles? Where are you going, Knuckles? Where was Knuckles going? That's an out for them, yeah. Kinda just, that's kinda their own fault for doing that. So, I think we're pretty good at keeping this right here. Keep it close to the red so we can get as much points as we possibly can. Okay, yeah, I like the position we're in right now. Because I feel like I would be, oh yeah, Waluigi's about to attack, yeah.
Nailed it! Nailed it! Nailed it! Nailed it! Nailed it! Nailed it!
Oh dear. Okay. This is a bit of a gamble, but... No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I do not like the odds of that. Can we get it right on the center? Perfect. Yeah, they're gonna have to legitimately really try in order to get us out now. What are they, Knuckles, what are you trying to do? Oh boy. Oh no. They went out to try, you gave them an express ticket. Yeah, that's the thing about curling. I don't like it. This next... I have an idea. It's a big gamble, but if we can pull this off, we might have something here. Full power? If this works just how I'd like it to, we can knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, no. No, it didn't work out like I thought it would. What I was trying to do was trying to knock the, trying to ricochet the stone that's closer to the center near the other one, but I guess it don't work like that. And I thought my idea was clever. Because at least I'd have a point on the board. Ugh. And that's why we learned why curling sucks. Ugh. Oh well, we got 2nd place at least, so that's at least guaranteed. It's, I think pretty much a lot of people can agree. Shut up, Toad! I think a lot of people can agree that if they played this game before, curling is not one of their favorite events. Ah, well. Arrival time! Short track relay. My name is E123 Omega. I am the ultimate robot. All who cross my path will be crushed. I cannot do an Omega voice. Can't do a John Seichon. I think that's the, it was still the VA for Omega during this time. Because they changed it in 06, but not in this game. Weird. So yeah, apparently Omega is the one who's in charge of short track.
Ready.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Lap 2.
Speed locked. Your turn, Yoshi.
Lap 4.
Alright, we're in a pretty good position. Bowser? I think this is going to be a pretty slow lap because Bowser is pretty slow, I think.
Lap 6.
Silver?
I'm moving now. Final lap.
Thankfully, the special dash actually carries your speed throughout corners, so that's actually very nice. Pretty nice pattern, that. And hey, we beat Omega!
You win.
Oh yeah, by a massive margin.
Congratulations.
Receiver getting a greater better on all exchanges in speed skating short track relay. Nice.
The 10th day.
Day 10. Oh, it's time for Ski Cross! We'll be able to show that Twitch clip after we're done with this. Let's go race against Omega. There's one training session and a dream event that takes place in space. Space. Wow, that sounds really exciting. Remember, win the championship, you doof. Anyway, time we learned about Ski Cross. Essentially, it's the same idea as Snowboard Cross, only we're playing with the ski controls. We saw that with the Dream Ski Cross event earlier, but since this is the regular version, I'm gonna take this yeah, I don't know why it's like trying to explain that to us now when we've already done the Dream event. I don't really get that part. I feel like maybe the Dream Ski Jumping should have been placed there instead of just Ski Cross. Oh well. It's weird.
Yoshi. Metal Sonic. Bowser. Silver.
I won't lose.
Dream Ski Jumping is there, yeah. I was meaning for that, is that Ski Cross should... Okay, what I meant to say was, Dream Ski Cross is at the beginning of the Team Festival. I feel like, some events should have been swapped around, because because technically we've already played a Ski Cross event, but we're learning about the training. That's the thing that I didn't really understand. I might have gotten a little confused there.
2, 1, go.
No, that was Dream Alpine? Oh. Oh! Right. I almost forgot. I keep forgetting that they're different events. My bad. Sorry. I think it also because, like, they have similar control styles, so... Yeah, maybe it was me who got confused. Yeah, my bad, sorry. And also just proof of concept, like, yeah, hitting the flags on the Ski Cross doesn't give you a boost of speed. And you can't do tricks in this event either, so... Catch with the Chow flying across the course and beat it to the goal.
3, 2, 1, go.
That was early. Oh well. Yeah, I might have gotten confused. My bad, sorry. I missed the jump. I don't think I had enough speed there either, so... Yeah, I think I'm actually prefer Snowboard Cross rather than Ski Cross. Just being honest. But hey, that's just me. Ow. Metal, go! A little late, didn't get really a good speed boost there. Oh well. There we go. I I didn't really do all that well this event. Oh well. At least it was just training and not an actual thing. Anyway, now that we've actually done the regular ski cross thing, let's swap over to the recording thing so I can take a look at this Switch clip. You'll have to give me just a moment so I can set up OBS to do that, so... We're gonna head on BRB, and I will be back with this whole thing, so... Okay, I didn't even realize that my BRA backtrack wasn't even live right now. That was weird. Anyway, window capture. Alright, let's, turn this off right now, and let's take a look at this Twitch clip. Turn the volume up. Oh, I actually got that wrong. Oops. Huh? Wait, what? Excuse me? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That was certainly something. It Yeah, I didn't honestly expect that ski cross to be broken that hard, but properly impressed. Oh, that was Yeah, I honestly think that that moment right there, I think that was clip worthy. Oh. Well, you've seen it here first, folks. The ski cross kinda broken. Oh, that gave me a laugh. That gave me an honest laugh. That was great. That was great. You're ready thing. Put that work to the matches. Now it's time for dream ski jumping.
Dream ski jumping.
I don't honestly know what I'm talking about right now. Anyway, ready for some Mario Galaxy? Oh man. Oh, that was certainly a thing. Also, I think because of the length that we've been going, I think after this event we're going to be calling the stream, so... And then we'll finish up the rest of the festival mode in the next part. Because we have been going for a couple of hours now, so feel pretty good about stopping after this one.
Yoshi! Metal Sonic! Bowser! Silver!
I won't lose.
Anyway, Dream Ski Jumping is all about, it's less about the jumping part and more about the mobility. And unlike the actual event, you don't have to worry about when, and there actually is a starting dash, so... The whole idea about this event is that you need to aim your character towards the star bits. Those star bits give you points, and that's all stuff that you need to, and that's pretty much what you need to win. Grabbing star tokens will grant you grabbing 3 star tokens will grant you invincibility and also bonus points. So you want to be aiming for those star tokens as much as humanly possible. This isn't exactly a race though. You do want to make sure that you are going decently fast, but you're also wanting to aim for as much points as possible. So let's grab a 50 here. Be careful on the landing, because it's pretty tight. Because it's also a good way to get bonus points. We got plus 60. How well do we do?
New record!
Broke a record.
First!
What happened to Bowser? How did he only get 30 points? Did he fail the jump? Or did he just, like, get literally nothing? Well, at least he contributed somewhat. I kinda wish that there was a way that we can see what Bowser was trying to do. Hold on. Oh, he was following the pack and we've been stealing the star bits away from him. That's why. That's why he only got 30. I should also mention that the wind currents are also very useful to grab, because they not only give you a speed boost, but they also will guide you towards a line of star bits. So that's also nice to know. Yeah, I kind of got the impression that Bowser just kind of followed the pack and got nothing as in return.
Special team!
Victory for us!
Congratulations! First medal!
We got our redemption from the curling event yesterday. This time I actually will listen to you, Toad, because that is gonna be where we're gonna be calling our first episode of the stream.
Is now available!
We can now play Dream Ski Jumping in single player. That's pretty cool.
Congratulations!
We also got 2 or more bonus chances in Dream Ski Jumping. Pretty nice. I believe that's where, if there's no other distractions... Okay, yeah. I was thinking that there was something there. And here's the best part. The site record for Ski Cross on SRC is 6 seconds faster than what you just witnessed, and it was set 11 years ago? I'm sorry? How broken is Ski Cross? That's what I want to know. Now I'm curious. I kind of want to go and search out for that site record for that event, because like, if what I just saw earlier was 6 seconds slower, then I'm morbidly curious about that. Yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, good morning. Y'all look ready and raring to go today. Ready and raring to go again today. 2 Olympic matches today, ice hockey and bobsleigh. Both sports require lots of teamwork. Good luck today. Unfortunately, it will not be today where we continue this adventure because we have 6 days left and we have a nice solid in around 100 points. So, next time on Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, we finish Team Festival mode. So, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. I hope today was very enjoyable for you. This has been Koma, and my friends, fellow viewers, the camaraderies alike. Thank you again for coming out. If you haven't already, do check out my YouTube channel for a bunch of other stuff, for like my own podcast show where I review a bunch of games and a bunch of other topics as well, and all that other fun stuff. But yeah,
Go get him!
and thank you, Bear Lily, for following me on Twitch. I almost said Twitter. But anyways, that's all for now. Hope you've enjoyed. Bye bye!